I may have just noticed that my microphone was muted the entire time. God damn it. It doesn't matter that your volume's off. What a world. Alright, well, I guess I can do that all over again. Good afternoon. I'm sure you could infer what I was doing from watching. I'm sure you can. God. 675. Yeah, we won't need that many, thankfully. We're just concerned with this this block actually. It's also set for one tier too high that we have right now, and I'm fine by that. Because later on I might also get speed modules, and then it'll be just fine. Yeah, so we'll still need 2 of these to crush it, and with you will be 3, so just like, I don't know, 4. And then that all goes into you. So crushed omnite is 2, yeah, so like 3 to 12. But that is a little over 1 belt, right? Yeah. It's fine. I've done it before. I don't think I mentioned anything in particular that's that important that I should repeat it. Oh yeah, only some terrible jokes that Shadow couldn't hear either, because he is not here. Good guy. It has them. I don't know why it complains about, oh, we don't have the material for construction, but it does. And what we do is we do normal, long, and then these get short extensions. There we go. Let's see. I need substations. There we go. So I'm streaming right now because I'm actually done with the initial draft of my thesis. Well, the second draft even. I sent a message to my professor with like the last question that I have, and after that I'll be sending him the second draft. I'm looking forward to having that done at least. It'll be a load of my mind, that's for sure. Okay. We need a lot of water. Oh boy. Oh fuck. That's not practical. Oh jeez, that's a lot of water. There's no better way of making this stuff as far as I know. You can make it by burning this, but it's slower, and it's about speed. It's all about speed. Yeah. So even with speed modules, they're at 20. I think I'll just have to assume that I'll have these later. The stupid thing with modules is that the investment required for like the base level is not much higher than you need for the highest level, which is kind of frustrating. What's your input outputs? You have 2 liquid inputs and a liquid output. Of course. It's probably best to just do like so. I need 6 per side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I've got a few spare days in theory. I don't expect there to be many, if any, comments on the next draft of my thesis, and then I'll be turning that in. It'll be a while for the final presentation, about a month or so. But I'm fine with that. I'm not gonna complain about having a little more time there. But I will start the internship next week, which I'm a bit divided about how much I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to being done with my education and like working on, because I prefer research. From what I heard, like the people at the company, they were very enthusiastic about what they wanted to do, right? So they clearly knew that they had something very interesting that, you know, that rubs off on people, right? The only issue there was that they were very much like, oh, you're gonna have all your like own responsibility, and we expect things. And I'm like, I'm fine with having responsibility, but I really prefer. I have a feeling that they are gonna set their expectations way too high. And while I like doing well and performing at a good level, disappointing people really sucks. Strangely enough. So I fear that they're gonna put too much. I don't mind you're interning with the Chinese parents. Nah, it's a bunch of over-enthusiastic people at a startup, which is not per se a bad thing. My complaint is more with regards to they're like over-enthusiastic puppies. And I have a feeling that they're not gonna... They basically expect the world from me, and I don't like that. But I suspect that they're just like trying to oversell it a bit for the internship itself. Let's see. I never took into account the steam, did I? Oh, but you can just be made with water, so that's not an issue. Yeah, it's only 17 of these. Jeez. I'll be working a lot on my own as well, which is not a bad thing, but it has downsides and upsides. Let's see. So these each side, and I have like 13 making steam, so it's 6 per side. I'm just glad I even got it at a company. The people seem very enthusiastic, and I think the overall topic is very interesting off the thesis. So I look forward to that at least. It's the only part, so it's like 6 per side. 6. And then I need a little water production section. What do I use for you? Yeah, it's fairly simple. There we go. And then we just need the water supply, but I'll do that centrally. And you need to be set to actually... well, we can wait a little bit with that. Ah, hey, look, you're getting blocked there by a rail. How neat, but I can figure something out for that. Should have a tank here. Perfect. And then I just need... Oop. There we go. Oh, it actually means I could have done this a little bit better and just do it like so. There we go, that's fine. But yeah, 6 months of internship, and then I will be done with my masters. And then it's well, starting a PhD. No idea what I'm gonna do with that yet. Considering pay is pretty good in the Netherlands, it's not really there's not really a reason to go abroad at all. So once we have you, we need to combine you with more of you and water. At 17. Oh, did I? Oh, you're not aligned. No, you're aligned in that sense. Damn it. Ah, well. Yeah, maybe she's like to actual water. There we go. And let's see. So you have two liquid inputs, one liquid output, and one solid input. Looks to me very similar to the other system. Just with a belt less. I'll grab you, slightly redesign it. Again, just remove one of the belts. Place you a little closer. So the water will actually be the same, which is good, I think. I need to wait until the actual connections are. I know they're identical. It'll take a little bit of time. Yeah, I know you don't have the tank. Just make one more. And this we just put into crystallizers. That's fairly simple. And the other component we need is here, which is this 56. Holy crivens. Is it really that many? Well, I have a feeling what we're building already is complete overkill. This will be enough for 9,000 belts of ore, of anything, and we could probably reduce it by a factor. This is the good kind of overkill, though. Okay, where the hell are you? I need to see if you're actually identical. Thank you. Thank you, very cool. Yeah, see, they flip it around because, you know, why not? Whoops. There we go. No, you are the output. My bad. Okay. So now I just connect this up. Okay. And now I just need 2 belts of oh my god. I really have a big brain today, don't I? There we go. Because you need to go there. It's fairly simple. Just a little bit of messiness. This is very poorly designed. How much do you need? I think it's only one belt, right? Yeah, so it's less than one belt. There we go. There is actually a way to now flip. I know why. This will work. It's not great, but it'll work. Just don't have much space at the moment. Well, Bob's inserters to the rescue. There we go. But yeah, it's fine. I've had moments before where I've needed to create a huge amount of like purified water. It's just the nature of the beast sometimes here. These will be two separate input belts, since they both require half of this. So they both require like 20 of them. Yeah, that'll be fun. Water treatment plants. I think I already have hydro plant Mark III, we'll see. $12. Jeez. That is more than is reasonable. Yeah, I don't know how many this is, but it's enough. So, and this will be for that. So we need a lot of water production. Just this is not enough for that. So we need the bigger ones, like this. I can probably just build that myself. Do it like over here-ish. And then just have them all connect up like so. I should have, yeah, you. If it's circumplating, I don't have enough of them. 7, okay, so it does have some. There we go. Don't know if this will be enough, but it should be fine. There we go. So what this means is I can actually hook these up, so like so, and these like so. So one side there is actually placed. I can design it a little bit more. We can just copy paste it over and over. Let's see. I'll probably just cut these in half. Probably the best idea. Okay, good. I actually kind of wanted it to be done up here as well, just to be, just so like I know that I'm doing it correctly. I don't want to, you know, design this all improper and then have to crawl back and say, well, let's redesign the whole damn thing because I am very bad. Yeah, okay, good. So these are all connected up. These need to be voided. I'll figure something out for that. This is basically what I need, though. Well, then you need to be connected by those two on the bottom end. I don't want to get along that one, so I just do like the. They should be all connected now. Got all that. So now what I need to do is need to connect these two sections up. That's better. There we go. Why are you not getting any power? Oh, because you're probably not connected to anything. There we go. Just gotta wait for the rest of the pipes. Yeah, you're not connected. Good stuff. Alright, now so for avoiding this crap. It's probably way too many. That's... There we go. If I do like One here, I think it'll be fine. Just like took it in exactly the wrong spot. Yeah. Well, you're filled up, that's fine. Wait a minute, I still don't need a sludge. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Oh, this is not good. No, but you output? Where are you outputting to? Oh, yeah, like that. Okay. Yeah, so that amount is still the same. So I think we're actually in the snow. It still doesn't... There you go. Show it properly, will ya? Well, fun. Does explain a bit. No, the other way around. 169. Whoopsie. Alright, so... Still need a lot of them producing that, so that's not an issue. But we only need 2 producing hydronic acid. We have way, way more right now. And then one's producing sludge. We need 18 making sludge. Bollocks. Okay, it's not a huge issue. So how much do we need? We need only like 4 making the acid, right? 2, only 4. So... They also reduce the amount of water we need by quite a bit. Yeah, we only need 12 now. Oh, why do I cause myself such headaches? Alright. You never got your omnic acid either. All right. So this shouldn't be that bad to fix. Okay. This is immense overkill. I am going to leave it anyway because at this point I might as well. It'll be more than enough. Come on, empty yourself. And there we go. So, next part of my folly. That was you. We're not even done yet, because you need to be made from stone. Thank God. For a second I was very worried, but of course this will help. Oh, it's okay. How much do I want this to be? So of every ore, I'd like to make about a blue belt. There's like 10 of them. So that is like, you know, it's like the highest tier belt times 10 to 750, which is high, but like this one is like maybe a goal. Like this one times 10 is alright, but even then we're over. These are, sorry, in total it's 3 belts, so with the upgraded belts it should work out. And we need even fewer of these. There's now 34 here. We might only need 9. Well, this will be reusable by something else then. Alright, so this belt will need to go onto stone. It should go a bit better. Let me see if I can actually get the pure recipe done here. So stone, and then we make stone from... Not you. There's one that has 13. There we go. Yeah, so it's a bit less. So like 20 omnite tractors making stone. That's... Well, fine wouldn't be the right word, but... 12 of the higher tier ones. Jeez. Alright, this is fine. It should, in theory at least, significantly reduce the amount of... like, it should make producing ores anywhere really, really easy. Okay, and then we put in... Okay, now it's long. Make you near, make you near as well. Make you stone. Hey there, Dennis. How you doing? I am an idiot. I misdesigned something pretty badly. And I'm not paying the price, but we're not very far off. So you need to filter into crushed stone. Oh dear. Yeah, that sounds about right. Now it's more like I designed something while forgetting one pathway, and they all go from the same source. So I overestimated, like, for example, these are still fine, but I thought I needed like 12 of these, and I need like 1. So I left 4 because I don't want to tear it all down. So we're gonna end up with like 3 belts of this stuff. Let's see. So what does that actually need? It's just you and the sludge, which I can actually. How many belts will that be? That'll be 3 belts. It's also 12 of them. Let's see. Well, it's not that bad, thankfully. So this will be 1 belt, so you will be crushed. But it's all like prelim work. Like if once we're done here, it'll be so much easier to design things. So it's just front loading the pain, you know. That's what I keep telling myself. All right, so this goes into 12. Once we get to 60, it's only 2 belts. I think I'll just reduce it. It's fine. It's a 3 to 2 balancer. Fairly small. Actually, this should be fine space-wise, because it means I have enough space for another whatchamacallit. There's enough space for these here. For another liquid source. Because it goes omnic acid in and the sludge comes out. Don't know how many exactly, but it'll be good enough. Easy peasy. And now we just need to hook this up to the acid, which is right here. Good, you're done, so we can actually... That's what Sisyphus keeps telling himself too. You're not wrong. Oh. Oh yeah. I forgot, I first need to do it into something else first. I need to transform it into a belt's gonna run. No, it's all fine. See, these need pulverized and not crushed. Thankfully, that's fairly simple. It's it doesn't increase the density of the belts at all, which is really nice because it means I can kind of just do this. Now I just gotta wait for these. Pulverized and crushed stone, yes. Yes, one is crushed and one is pulverized. That's the difference there. It's required for a few processes. Not that many, thankfully, but but sometimes you forget which version of stone you actually need. Let's see. And then we need a few more steps here. So this acid will be transported itself, I think. It's like, do I put two devices here? So transporting a liquid is much better than transporting a solid. However, this one actually requires a slightly recursive thing, where this is used to feed this. Actually, it means I could just transport the sludge. I think that's actually a better idea. Just transport the sludge of two liquids, because quantity-wise, liquids are so much faster to pump in and out of things. And you can actually start this process with Omni Sludge. Yeah, I think that's actually a better idea. Yeah, so let's do that. So that means I'm almost done. Which is good. Pulverized stone. That means I should be done now, actually. Alright, then let's make two drop-off stations. Which I haven't made yet here. I should have designed this proper, right? Only one tanker wagon, yeah, that should be fine. I don't think I've put you yet on my network. I should do that. I'll do that right after I've designed this. I also don't know if I've ever put you on. Well, we're gonna find out very soon. Need more cable. Provider 2. Did I ever build tanker wagons? I don't think I have even. Okay, and now I just connect you up. Okay, it seems you are being delivered, which is good. Because now I can just copy this, it's fairly easy. So you'll be Omni Sludge. And you'll be Nitric Acid. Yeah, see? I'm not making those. Thankfully, there's not enough things on my real network yet to make it scary to walk across, but that's probably not going to last too long. Did you ever get connected? Yeah, you did. Oh, come on. How you doing? You're filling up. So how are you doing? Good. Let's go over there and actually set the trains, and then go back. Actually, I'll speed 10 this. So you're filling up all right. Good, good. And I just need to set these two to go to the depot. Yeah, these are all depot stations, so they're very, very useful. Yeah. So this is basically where this is my train depot. I'm using a another mod called LTN, which provides that for me. How's my power looking? Perfectly fine. I distinctly remember already making tanks for... Oh, there we go. So we already have storage tank 2. I just want to make the storage tank all corner, which is simply you plus some Invar and some other stuff. So they're on demand whenever a station needs stuff. If it gets some available trains to bring them. The one that makes trains pay more luxury. Yeah, so you give every single train stop like limits of how many trains it can have and what type it can have, like size. And there are a lot more parameters. You can literally give it a bitwise string of like, where should the locomotives be? Where should the tanker cars be? Like, you can be extremely specific about what you want. And then it'll send a train there. It'll usually have quantity requests. So like if you send it to, I want 50,000 stone, then it'll create a train that has a request for over 50,000 stone or whatever its capacity might be. So, you know, if it's like, it won't send, in theory, it won't send more than what it needs, but due to the way it's set up, it actually does, because it also has an activity check. So it'll usually fill it up completely. It's one of the annoying things. So you have to make sure that any train car can be fully emptied. So if I have storage for say 150,000 resource, I need to set the limit to like 100k, so that no matter what happens, like any tank, any cargo wagon will be able to be emptied inside of it, and then it dispatches a train, and it's pretty good. Oh yeah, storage tank or corner yourself. Let me think here. So you need... Oh, really? Can I not make it directly? That's annoying. Otherwise, the train's just gonna wait for the station to be emptied. Yeah. Well, it's gonna time out after some time, and it's gonna go back with cargo left in it. That's the issue. Because there's a timeout limit to it. Okay, so you need small storage tank, which is you, right? Small inline storage tank. God. Yeah, you need that and an iron pipe. You're simply iron and iron, so... Jeez. This probably won't fit here, but we'll see. That's bad. Yeah, that's really bad. I have a mod installed that sounds like it alleviates that. Like you can set something up for... like I have a mod installed that says like, oh, you can... It supposedly requests train cars that have something left in them, but I don't know exactly where that ends up. I haven't taken a look that in depth at the mod yet. So I need iron, 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 and a bunch of steel. Iron pipe, yeah. So we have that there. We have steel here. Not great, but I kind of prefer the all corners one purely because it's just so much more flexible. I really prefer it. Okay, let's not use grenades just yet. Perfect. So there we go. So now what I can do is I can very easily set up stations that use these ores and this and make whatever I want. So what I can do is I could I have this one. Let's see, I deleted the old one. So now what I can do is I'm actually going to design it. So cobalt ore, right? So I want cobalt. I want ores to be made as well, because you want to, like, there are actually 3 steps here. You have the source ore, you have the metal ore, and then you have the metal plate. And each step requires different components at different stages in the game. So I think right now I could build from metal ores everywhere, but I'm not going to, because you would prefer to keep the man a little bit more dynamic. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build... I would just produce the basic ores, which are like... Can I show them somewhere? They're like this stuff here. And you can... This is one way of making cobalt ore, but it's not very great. This one is better. So I usually set it to like a full belt or so. So this is what I want. And it should be fairly easy to design this way. Should I future-proof it a little bit more? So you can see that we need, like, one of these is enough. Same for here. It's more than enough. Matrix solver. Perfect. And now only such we can get delivered. And then we just need you. And you are made from the actual ores. So this we can make from a delivery as well. So it's just these three that are a little bit complex. But as you can see, we need so little of this ore. We need like a singular number of devices. That is fantastic. Before we needed so many more. I might need to... Wait, what's it doing? There we go. Before we actually needed to... And these I can get delivered as well. But sulfuric acid is something I don't have yet. And I need... nitric acid as well. Don't remember exactly how to make that. Deliver. So you can make from water. And these can all be delivered. You can be made from nothing, of course. And you will be made from hydronomic acid. So I'm gonna make it quick. Before I do this one, I'm gonna I'll just let's keep you. It's always become such a mess, though. Let's see, sulfuric acid. Wait, what? Oh, use that spelling. Sulfuric acid. Sulfuric acid. So you can see this one needs like 18. There's going to be like a dozen or so that are required, so we'll set it to like 500. Liquids are made in much lower, much higher numbers always, so you need like 12.5 for that. Easy peasy. And so we can actually reuse the water if I place it correctly, which I think I'll do. It places fairly close to this. So it's like these like two. I'll keep it here for good measure, but I'll probably just use it from something else. This we can make directly from omnite. Perfect. And then it's just oxygen. And oxygen you get by separating gas, and that is, well, the most work, basically. Perfect. So, and this we void, and this we burn. Don't think about burning nitrogen like that. Since it's an inert gas. Let's see. So this will be, yeah, it's only 55 things, and most of that is the air. I should have those filters already. Yeah, your chemical plant 3. So we'll do that here. This water can be easily be carried a little bit further. What I can do is I can also... one of the weird things about, like, normally I would use a car or a train to drive around, but I'm not that far that I have a train network that expansive. And cars aren't really feasible here since everything's built to the brim. Yeah. I will, by the way, start also making uranium ore in this method in a bit. And I'll actually put a pipe here, pump here to get a little bit more pressure. So now we have you here. Hey. There you go. And then we put in a, well, I would like a few tanks, so we go here. That's on the way. And don't really need more than that. Let me think. So the other one I need is nitric acid. Can probably use some of the nitrogen of that at least. So here, nitric acid. Same amount, 500 or so. We'll need less of it, but actually, we need so let's do 1,000. It might be a bit excessive, but we need a lot of it. And this method is so much better than producing it than a way I had before. I think what I did before is I turned coal into acid, because you could wash coal and get sulfuric wastewater, and that I could turn back into sulfuric acid. It was pretty stupid. And nitrogen dioxide is simply oxygen and nitrogen monoxide. And let's do ammonia. Yeah, we do. Okay, so we're gonna need ores for that already. I think green metal is the two basic ones. No, oh fudge. Really? We need that for nitric acid? Sodium nitrate, nitrogen monoxide, nitrogen dioxide. You're nitric wastewater. Don't think it's gonna happen that way. What a shame. Because you're... yeah. Paper. Alright, it's not gonna happen. Shame. Alright, so we can't actually make this yet. We'll need silver ore first. Which is very ironic, since we don't have silver ore yet. Yeah, ammonia you make with a red metal catalyst. I see. I see. So yeah. So this is fine. You have an excess of nitrogen, just like here, which is kind of ironic. Hydrogen is made simply by catalyzing purified water, so we have even more. Actually, do we have even... I guess I'll just do that in here. One we make from you. Don't care about the electrodes. It's just such a waste. There we go. Why does it say we have excess? Yeah, that's better. I would prefer to have excess nitrogen than hydrogen. And the water we get from elsewhere. And you, we just... there we go, 21. And then the only issue is the metal catalysts. Yeah, this one is easy. This one's just... but it's a silver ore. We don't have that yet. Can I make that already? I should be able to. You can always get a little bit just by sorting it, which is very inefficient, but it's possible. Okay. I think I'm going to need to do those metal catalysts first. Cobalt is a very important component, but I think this will be the same like kind of hurdle we had last time when I was playing Bob Dangerous. You have this moment where your task list basically becomes a few pages long because you have actually this huge amount of work. It's like aluminum ore via this method is not very difficult to get. Yeah, so you're just a chunks. So these do not require an acid to create. Hey, nitric wastewater. So these can already be made. Same goes for you. No, so you need the more advanced one. Interesting. You need hydrochloric and hydrofluoric acid. Good grief. This one's thankfully fairly easy. Hydrofluoric acid. But I want to make hydrofluoric acid. Is that really the way that I made that? You can make into hydrogen fluoride gas and fluoric wastewater. But you require hydrofluoric acid. Products as ingredients. Hexafluorosilicic acid. Hydrogen fluoride gas, HF. Acid gas is a byproduct. Hydrogen fluoride gas separation. Is this beneficial at all? Let me see. Maybe it's catalytic, but I don't think so. No. Actually, wait, no. Yeah, so it pulls itself completely tight. Computing by element. So, no, so you put in 6, yeah, so you lose, you have a net negative. And fluoric wastewater can be reduced back to fluoride. But fluoride we can create. Did I just grab the wrong recipe or something? Oh, those are a lot of wrong buttons. So fluoric acid, right? So you, oh, so yeah, I did just mess you up. He's made from fluoride, which is just directly from, hey, we can make you from this. Interesting, I was actually not sure. And see, you need this, you know, we need far less of this, right? But, gives you an idea of the amount we need. Because what do we need here for aluminum, silver ore? We need like, yeah, 10 for like a full belt. So we could probably reduce this to 200. But it shows you we need more of this, which we can already make, and I will make this. But I could even add. What was the other one we needed? Chloric something. Hydrochloric acid. Just HF. Sorry, HCl. What? Am I misspelling it? Oh, Ca, hydrochloric. I swear I'm a chemist, by the way. I swear. No, this is perchloric acid. We don't need that. This one's very easy to make. Hydrogen chloride. Simply made from salt, water, saline water, which we can get directly from a salinator. Salination plant, potato. There you go. Easy peasy. And you make a little bit of this. Matrix. There you go. Easy peasy. This one I usually make locally, but I think I'll make it remotely as well, because it's a train station is very easily added, and at that point it's just a pipe. Right, so this is a lot of stuff to do, and you can see why it's very complicated. Like even for simply nitric acid, we need a whole bunch of things that we even don't have right now. But so I think what I'll do is I'll get the catalytic ores done first. This is iron, copper, silver, and aluminum, and then there's actually one more catalyze, because we also have actually 4. So we have red metal, green metal, we have blue metal, which is cobalt and titanium. We're going to make cobalt first. The last one is nickel and tungsten, yellow metal catalyst. I don't think I've ever really used that. Literally used in a single recipe to make phenol liquid. I'm sure I've used it once. Advanced Chemistry 4. Right, I'm going to take a very short break, and I'll be back in a bit, and we're going to start working on that. Alright, I need to quickly check one thing and then we can carry on. Tomorrow a new Lego set is going to release and I'm probably going to pick up the space shuttle. Let's see. And there's like a small extra thing being attached to it, like a free VIP thingy. But it's going to be very limited. Thank you for telling me that a meeting I was in 5 hours ago was overdue. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. I'd really like to grab that. It's a very small model, you know. It's not as like super significant, but it's would be kind of nice. However, they didn't announce any kind of date that they would actually release the damn thing. So tomorrow morning I'm gonna check, and I'll probably have to keep checking all throughout the day. But thankfully I don't have really anything important to do, so we'll be fine. See, these are all ores, but I need sulfur. Well, I'll probably just tap that directly from the source. Let's see. No, need only one belt, half of it even. This is how you design stuff, kids. You just take it off of random belts everywhere. Alright, let's see, what do we need? 4 of you, turning it into sulfur, and then 19 to turn it into sulfur and dioxide. Sulfur dioxide. Let's see. Don't I have electric omnitractor Mark III yet? If I don't, I'm an idiot. I can already make this. Oh, I know why I didn't do this. Yeah. I don't yet have the actual logistics for bots, like, which is pretty bad. So it means I can't really, I need everything attached fairly closely. And I kind of built it in, it's like this here. Anyway, I'm not getting any more belts. Why not? Output full. Oh, am I out of range? Yeah, that's why. There we go. I was wondering why these were all red, but it's all because I'm just out of, So why are you... Are you done? Item ingredient shortage. Output full. Oh, out of Invar. Huh, that's weird. Why would you be out of Invar? Oh, let me guess, gold is full. Yeah. Invar is a byproduct of gold production right now, which is one of the reasons why I want to get rid of that system, basically. Because it's just not a very good system that I have right now. Yeah, we should upgrade you, but I just adhere to like 4, so like when I upgrade lower, I'll do like 5, and I want to upgrade later. It'll be fine. Sulfur. Omnitractor. Sulfur omnitraction. Where are you? No. Oh, there it is. I just thought it was fluoride for a second. It is not so... That's a really weird way of doing that. No, well, no matter. And you produce just a single belt. Let's grab you. It should be good enough. Is that really the best way of doing that? Not really. I'll just do it double-sided. That sounds... it's not impossible, but a bit annoying. So what I can do is like something like this. So you'll be making dioxide. Total raw. Why does it say 20? What is that? I think it's like HF2 or what is that? Don't know. It's like 10, right? So what you can do is you can have a central belt. And so this would take up, you know, take a look at that. There we go. And I could have like a train station on the other side or something. There we go. You see a few of them over building landfill. I already built so much landfill here in the past. It's all just fine. Of course, you are not yet sulfuric acid. You're sulfur dioxide. I'll probably build it on the other side then. Yeah. Anyway. Oh. Said I wanted to use this water, didn't I? You know what? It was a terrible idea. Can I get just rid of the bottom half or something? Yeah. Perfect. Just get rid of it. We don't need it. Just want to keep you. So this one still works. There we go. If I ever need it, it'll be easy to expand at least. Let's go take a look at the air. 22, jeez. Huh. Well, it sounds like 10 to me. But of course they're misaligned, so that'll be a pain. Huh? There we go. Oh yeah, crap. You're just not wide enough for that, are you? Damn it. Makes sense though. Did I ever design a way this could even work? Because the only way it works is if you do something like this. And they could do... No, because then you don't have the space there. And, if you had like... I think I once designed something like this. Because then you could do something like so, I think. Oh yeah, and then you could simply be this. I think that could work. Yeah. Something went wrong here. Oh no, you're just not placed yet. It's fine. And this in theory could just be one of you. Yeah, those work slightly better. There we go. Let's actually request some engines as well. Which ones did I actually place down? It's actually pump. Just pump? That won't do. Well, you know, pumps are really not that big of a thing anyway. I think I might not be producing them proper. The only thing the upgraded pumps are really, really useful for is whatchamacallit. It's extremely high transfer of liquids between a tank and another tank, or tank and a tanker, like a tank wagon. They're really, really good for that. I need an air filter. See, how many do we need? Jesus, double the number. Well, I did double the output, so it's not very surprising. Let's see. So they're like blocks of 10 like this. So wait a second for you to be done. Then I can copy you over. One, two, three, it's 30. Yeah. You can just connect both sides up together if we need to. It'll be a bit messy, but it'll do. Come on, deliver. There we go. There we go. 20, 30. Yeah, so you only fit 3 here. This should still work. There we go. I'm like 42 now. No, that's good enough. And then we just need to avoid you. Alright. Let's connect you up as well. It's one of those things I don't really understand about the game. Like, you produce oxygen and hydrogen in, oxygen and nitrogen in equal amounts. Like, sure, I guess alien planet and all, but, you know, just make it unequal. A little bit interesting. Make up some weird numbers about this planet's atmosphere. 13, and we need 4 making water. It's 11. Good enough for me. Sulfuric acid. Go. And you're right, yeah, we need to start making actual pumps. Should be fine. We just need water. Can I? We can have like a train station here, I think. Perfect. There we go. Alright, alright, alright. So your limit should be set to 1 train. Should be fine. In theory. Right now we just need 4 of the these. It's a bit excessive. There'll be 1 acid done and just like a bunch more to go. And there we go. I never forget which one's which. Let's see. The one on the right will be purified. That's you. Just do like this. And then we just add a clarifier. And that should be that. Alright, there we go. So we can actually check. So a rough target was like 1,000. We're probably not going to be there at all, but... $45k a minute? Oh yeah, this is a second. 60k a minute, yeah. Which is not very weird since we didn't build with purely that. So where's the bottleneck right now? Purely the water? Yeah, just don't get in the water itself. Okay. I think I still need a larger system. So let's grab one of these. Just wait till these get placed. Can't wait till actually unlock faster freaking bots. They're so slow right now. There we go. Oh, you're full? What a shame. How can I test it then? Let's see. Yeah, so we're almost hitting that 60k number. Perfect. So that is sulfuric acid done. So now we just need hydrochloric and the others. Hydrofluoric and hydrochloric. We both need them. So like 200 for you. So actually get a little bit going because it's very little anyway. Could probably actually use you. Yeah, just use it from here. Not even the worst idea. No, it's not a good idea actually. Not at all. We also need salination plants, which I don't have yet. So let's go add those. Add salination plants, as well as pumps. How's our wood doing, actually? Should be doing very well. Yeah, completely full of trees. And each tree produces like 6 to 8 wood. Charcoal, no, we're not consuming that much yet. So what if my rough like end goal here is to eventually start moving everything out of here. Like this will all be deleted in due time, and I do mean like all of this will probably stay for the longest. Same for this, but like all here, this will slowly get deleted. Which is great because I can use it, and eventually. Basically, we'll cut it off here and have a larger train station here. This will be removed as well, all of it. Once I get nuclear power, we'll probably build a train station here to fill in these. The silicon, the aluminum, the silicon ore, silicon ingots. Whatever supposed to be on this again. Yeah, I think it's Invar. Because, yeah, like... We now need this, right? Later on, we need like 4 for one section. It'll be great. What do I actually do? Would I spread around the ingots? So last time what I did is I think I made all the metals locally. Or did I do liquids? So the annoying thing is that some processes require ingots. Yeah, because you turn the ingots into the liquid. But the annoying thing is that some of the processes require the ingots. So you can't easily do that. So I had at some point, I had like both. I think for lead, I had like lead liquid and lead ore. It wasn't the worst idea, but it could have been a lot better. Alright, let's go make pumps and salination plants. So, you need engine units I already have. Yeah, I just build them onto you. Can I do that? Copper and steel. Copper pipe. Yeah, I can do it. This is a pretty dumb, by the way. Don't think about it. So we have you. Pump 2 requires aluminum, yeah. You're a bronze pipe. we go. Need some more of these chests. Bronze pipe. Ah. Perfect. You know what we then do? We do the very intelligent move of yoink. Right, salination plants. I remember them requiring quite a bit. Can't make two, can just make one. Sand circuits, brass, aluminum, concrete. Probably already have those. I remember something requiring them. I could check fairly easily though. Yeah, we don't have any. Okay. Such is life. Concrete. Just right. It's right all the way over here. So what do you actually need? Because I'll just do 2 of you. So I'll put concrete and brass pipes on you. Got a good idea. Perfect. Salination plants are actually very interesting. They're one of those machines that have, like, for some reason only has a single input. And liquid inputs are good, but not fantastic. Because, like, with material inputs, you can at some point just force more into it, you know, cram its mouth full with inserters. You can't do that with fluid inputs. So what actually happened is that if you have too many, whatchamacallit around it, if you have too many speed beacons and like production modules near it, it'll just it just won't function that well anymore. It will have so much, it'll be so fast you can't supply it with enough liquid. Like I've tried forcing one and you're just limited by the pipe throughput a second because it's only 100 a second. Yeah, all my power right now comes from that. Can't reach those inner ones, can I? We can with a little bit of cheese. I was wondering why this felt so weird. Yeah, so all my power right now comes from solar. This is about all I have and all I need right now. We're producing quite a lot. You can actually see physically how much we're using. So we're not actually like consuming a lot right now because we have no big processes running, right? But you can see that we barely dip into our accumulators at night. Like we use up 6 gigajoules and that's it. I went a little bit overkill, just a bit. It's more than enough for now. Well, I will switch to nuclear though. I have still this as a backup. It's all completely disconnected apart from this SR latch. But it's only like 100 megawatts at most. So, well, it's not awful, but, you know, it's like a quarter more. Alright, so here... where do I have some space? Well, I might as well do it here. Nice. Because I can actually just add... These will not be very frequently visited. It'll be fine. So you'll be hydrochloric. So I never have to change anything else about these. They're all set to the same, all set to the correct stuff. It's great. I actually have purified water coming from you, which is actually fine, because it means I don't need you. Because you are just for purified water. Perfect. So first I need 4 salination plants. Yeah. Yeah, it's a better idea. You never want, like, I have these setups before where from the same production building you're using outputs in different processes, but the horrible thing is you need to balance them. So you can't just burn off access on both ends, like, without any logic, because you'll just keep the machine running permanently. You know, it'll never stop. It's not an issue here. We have infinite resources, but it's not great. You don't want that to happen, because it'll just consume power and nothing else. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 is fine for now. So yeah, that's the thing. So like, these buildings were really, really big, right? So what happens is that it's very easy to just like surround it with beacons, and then you just can't feed it anymore. Just too much. I think. Yeah, so tonight will probably be, well, probably it will be KOTOR again. I'm looking forward to that, actually, since we're getting on to the end of the game. We have one more planet left, I think. It's a 7. We have higher tiers of view, don't we? Not sure. Looking forward to that. I'll probably stream a decent amount tomorrow as well, since I did I get a response from my professor yet? No. I'll probably just send the draft to him. He's on his it's really great. He's on his freaking holidays right now, so not a great chance I'll get it back. I can actually check by just looking at this. Yeah, 100% sure we have 3s already. Good. Bundling independent product blocks is better than multiplying production line. What? Production is a block of... Okay, sure. It's just tips. 3, 4, 5. It is complaining about them not being available. No, they're perfectly fine. Game's just being stupid. So these are produced in equal amounts. They're consumed in... they're not produced in equal amounts, and they're consumed in equal amounts, which is wunderbar. Let's see. I've got an output belt for garbage. You can easily get rid of it, but I can't be bothered, so I'm gonna like cheese it a bit. with a void chest. Let's see. Yeah, I know these won't work. I'll move these slightly out of the way. Power in this mod is a little bit interesting, actually. There's quite a few ways to actually make it. Eventually, we're going to go to Deuterium Reactors. If you go to fuel cell, it goes all the way up to Deuterium Fuel Cell 2, which is 120 gigajoules, reminding that the original one's like 8 at the top of my head. 8, yeah, exactly. So you go from 8 to like 120. And, I mean, they're not super easy to make, but they last you a long time. But I never needed more than uranium? Let me think. Or did I use plutonium? No, I'm pretty sure I never went beyond uranium. How are you not here yet? Is it you? There you are. Finally, that took you an age and a half. And we simply do... How many do we need making this stuff? 3. If I don't make flare stacks, I certainly want them to be made. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, we already... Would I build another acid here? Not really. This one needs a lot more. I'm just gonna finish this up and then I'll just build it here because I can build something else here then. I'm gonna finish it up and then call the stream here. Hasn't been that long, but dinner soon. Because we need to eat a bit earlier tonight. Let's see. And then we need hydrochloric acid. So I can now... Could do that if I designed this a little differently. There we go. Got you. Oops, that's not gonna work. Now let's do it like this. Yeah, that's better. There we go. Easy peasy. We have another acid done. It's good stuff. What's theoretical production here? 12,000? Hydrochloric? Yeah, perfectly. Perfect. So nitric wasn't going to work, but we can do silver and we can like build up to it, ironically. Oh no, I still need to do U first, right? Yeah, I need to do U first. Not a lot of work. It's only 19 machines, so we'll be fine. And we can actually start doing the first delivery test of the actual product. Yeah, you're made from sludge. What to do? And no matrix. There we go. And we could even, since we need so little, we could also just siphon off of the other. No, well, actually, 14. Yeah, I shouldn't siphon off too much. Perfect. Shouldn't be that much. It should only be. I can actually do the preparations for that already. Actually, since we're right here, I could take the ores of this and take the other stuff of this. That's actually fairly simple. Yeah, that's actually really nice. I just need to slide delivery of the acid, because I can just pump these up like that, and then I just like do that. Yeah, that's a good idea for next time. All right, thank you for watching. For now, I'll be back tonight with more code tour, and I'll see you then. Have a good evening.